Hello all YouTubers, and greetings to all people who do not have a YouTube account or are just randomly watching this. Well, anyway, I have a mermaid spell for you, and I have a ton of stuff you need to know before you can actually do the spell. Like, just remember that saying the spell is not a sin as long as you still believe in God or whoever you believe in. Because sometimes people are saying, I don't want to do it because I'm like a full-blown Christian or whatever you believe in. And in my Bible or belief book or whatever, it says they think it's a sin, and it's not a sin because you'll still believe in them unless you like start believing in nothing. And I do not recommend you stop your religion just because of this. I recommend you keep your religion going strong. Well, anyway, you'll need, and also, if it doesn't work for you, I recommend making your own spell just for you. And if there's some things you like in mine, I don't care if you take anything from, I don't care what you take from it, but just don't reuse everything and say it's yours, because this is mine. I made it off of my own words. Well, anyway, you'll need water, a symbol. A symbol can be anything above the waist. I haven't done my spell yet, but I will after this video, and this is going to be my symbol. Just to prove, like, you should not do a toe ring unless you're planning to be a mermaid forever. And you need to believe that the spell will work. Well, there are certain rules. Like, you can show people that you're a mermaid and tell people you're a mermaid. And that's rule number 1. Rule number 2. Don't wear your symbol if you don't want to be a mermaid. Like, if you don't want to be, if you're going to a beach, yeah, you wanted to swim, you don't want people knowing you're a mermaid, take off your symbol, sit it down with your stuff, wherever you put it, and, you don't have to worry about getting your tail. I don't know if I said this yet for the things that you need, but you also need a drawing of your mermaid tail and top. Like, because I've seen some spells where it says you can't have a top. And I can tell you this much, before I do any done spell, there better be a top. There's no way I'm going in there technically. I'd rather go in there technically have it. Because you don't, never mind. Okay, well, anyway. Back to the rules. Rule number 4. Don't disrespect whoever you believe in, like God for Christianity and like Jesus for Christianity, God, just plain God for Judaism for Jew, Buddha for Buddhism and all that. And don't do evil or commit sins as a mermaid. You'll lose your tail and your power. Then rule number 4, just enjoy being a mermaid. Also, if you're in the water and someone sees you with your tail, and you don't want them to see you because they're like scuba divers or something doing underwater research, quickly take off your symbol and you'll get your legs back. You don't need to be dry to get your legs back, because I've seen some spells where it says you have to be dry, and well, my friends actually did that spell and it worked, and she has really thick hair, and it took her about 2 hours to get it dry the first time. So now she has to bring a like blow dryer or something, like an unpluggable blow dryer whenever she goes to the beach. Well, anyway, I've seen a bunch of spells where there's always the same question: can you breathe underwater? Do you need to get gills? For my spell, you don't need gills, but you can. Yes, you can breathe underwater. There are some side effects for my spell. Just a light headache, legs turning the tail color you picked in your drawing, the urge to sing, urge to drink or be near water, itchy legs, and holding your breath for longer than usual. This will all happen before you get your tail. And also, I've heard of some of my friends who might have actually been born a mermaid, but some couldn't actually summon up their tails even if they touched water. You'll so that's the and the only way you can talk to a fish or whatever, because I've seen some of those questions too, is if you were born a mermaid. And the only way, and you know you're born a mermaid because your top and tail color will be a little bit different than your drawing. Which means if you ask for like one, like swirly thinner, however you describe them, you'll get like if you ask for like a dolphin-like tail, you'll get maybe more like a, I don't know, like a bit more different tail. Well, it varies for how long it takes to get your tail, because I've seen some people get it in like an hour or something. Because I've heard of people, of some friends I recommended my spell to, who got their tail in an hour, who got their tail in a month, a week, a day, 2 days, 3 days. It varies on you. To say the spell, you must be wearing your symbol and holding the drawing up to your heart. And you must be touching water. You only have to say the spell once. Well, here's the spell. I am one with the sea, that is where I wish to be. Give me a tail to swim when I touch water, wearing my symbol of beauty. When I take it off, my tail will disappear until I wish it to reappear. I want my tail to look like my drawing and my top to look so too. I wish to have the powers of, you choose. So please have me be one with the sea. And just remember, you must be touching water, wearing the symbol, and having the drawing up to your heart. And have any questions, please comment and subscribe and all that. I'll try my hardest to answer you. If you have any questions, I have my Gmail is Mermaid Lover Means. And please tell me if the spell worked or not, and I'll tell you if it worked for me.